a look at the tail of the tape. It tells you what you know probably already about the big reach advantage, the height advantage for Thomas Hearns, and that's a key element in this fight. But for Marvin Haggler, he expects to get inside against Hearns, and if he doesn't do that, could have a long night.
Can he possibly win if he doesn't get inside?
Well, he could if he catches Hearns on the end of one of his punches, perhaps a left hook. I think that's where him switching righty becomes a key factor. From the outside, I think he's much more effective as a righty. The common opponents, an indication there that Hearns, perhaps with more power, but Marcus Geraldo was not the fighter he was against Hearns that he was against Haggler, and that knockout of Duran. So you can look on and on. The number of punches, these are two fighters who will throw a lot of punches tonight. You see Marvin Haggler throws a lot. He's got a good jab, good combination puncher. The same is true of Thomas Hearns. Look at the number of punches he throws. A lot of left jabs snaking out there.
So the pomp and ceremony still taking place. We're going to have the national anthem shortly. Al, here's the difference now. From Nevada, we go to WBC rules.
And these will change somewhat. 10-point must system still in effect. There is no 3 knockdown rule. There is no standing 8 count. You saved by the bell only in the last round. Again, the 3 judges will score the fight. International judges, the referee, or the ring doctor can stop the fight.
Right now, let's go to the ring and Chuck Hull.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would direct your attention to the lighted tower, the Fantasy Tower at Caesar's Palace, just to the northeast of us, and you will see unfurled the largest American flag in the world. The flag was created by Mr. Ski Dembski. And now it gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce a very talented young man as I ask you to rise, please, as our national anthem will be presented by Doc Severinsen. Ladies and gentlemen, the color guard from the Marine Corps Reserve here in Las Vegas. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the officials assigned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission for the next event of the evening. The judges are Dick Young of Los Angeles, California, Herb Santos of Reno, Nevada, and Harry Gibbs of England. The timekeeper is Charlie Roth. Counting at the knockdowns, Jane Broadfoot. The attending physicians at ringside, Doctors Donald Romeo, Flip Omansky, and Charles Filippini. Your referee for the next event of the evening is Mr. Richard Steele. This is the main event of the night. 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed middleweight championship of the world. Introducing, in the red corner, the challenger, the WBC Super Welterweight Champion, fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, weighing 159 3/4 pounds. His professional record consists of 40 wins, 1 defeat, with 34 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Thomas the Hitman Hearns. And in the middle corner, fighting out of Brockton, Massachusetts, weighing 159 1/4 pounds, with a professional record of 60 wins, 2 defeats, 2 draws, and 50 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Marvelous Marvin Haggler.
Pat. Good 8. Let's go.
So the two come to mid-ring with Richard Steele.
Instructions in the dressing room. I'm just cautioning you now. Obey my command at all times. Shake hands. Good luck to both for you. Let's go.
Very simple instructions. And finally, it's Haggler against Hearns.
The camera's going to have to go.
Eloquent simplicity by Richard Steele. Let's go.
He knows, they know. Staring at each other through the national anthem. To stare down, of course, so customary before these fights. And here we go. Round 1. Haggler, right off the bat, attempting to get inside. He'd love to be able to pin Hearns on the ropes if he can.
A more aggressive start by Haggler. Look at him, right for the body. Marvin Haggler only wants the body. He bangs Marvin. Oh, Hearns may have hurt him with the right hand.
Hearns with another right. Hearns hits him with an uppercut. Haggler, he's hurt. Haggler is stunned. Hearns got inside. Hit him with a right uppercut. Marvin ties him up.
Marvin Haggler is still hurt.
So it was Haggler coming out like a bullet. A good left by Haggler, but Hearns didn't flinch. Marvin going for the body. Wild first round.
Wow, what a shock. And it was Haggler who initiated it, not Thomas Hearns.
And a left by Haggler. Hearns comes back. Another right. That one stunned Hearns. What a first minute of the fight.
Tommy Hearns has been able to drop that right hand in, and it has hurt Haggler, a surprise to many people.
Another right hand from Hearns. Hearns moving. Haggler still pursuing. Comes in with a right. Missing with a left hook.
Here's where I believe Haggler should turn to righty. He could block that right hand easier, and he would land his own left hook.
Hearns with a devastating punch. Swelling near Haggler's left eye. Again, Tommy trying to come inside the hands of Haggler.
Low blow by Hearns. Haggler's still looking for the body.
A right by Haggler. Good right got in. He has Hearns where he'd love to keep him on the ropes, but Tommy comes off easily. Another good right by Hearns.
Haggler is now shaking those right hands off, though, Al. He was stunned a little early, and he's normally a slow starter.
He's also bleeding. Haggler is cut. Haggler is cut. Bridge of the nose.
Haggler hitting him low. He is banging the body well. He is taking shots to the head.
He blocks that right. Hearns tries to come in with the uppercut, and Haggler ties him up with a minute to go in a wild first round. Marvin with a good left hand.
There's blood all over Marvin Haggler's face. Can't tell where it's coming from.
I thought it started at the bridge of the nose originally, but blood all over the face of Haggler here in round 1. But Haggler has him on the rope. Haggler working on him. Haggler relentless, but Hearns trying to box his way out. Half a minute to go in round 1. How far can this one go? Not very far in his face.
This is where Haggler wants it, but Hearns counter-punching off those ropes fairly effectively.
Tremendous first round. Haggler pinning him to the rope. Working on him, but Hearns uppercutting again. Haggler bloody. A tremendous sensational first round, and Hearns gets hurt. Hearns got stunned. Haggler was stunned early in the round. Great first round.
Wow.
Incredible.
Perhaps one of the best in middleweight history.
That was an entire fight encompassed in 3 minutes.
Where is it? Right there. Look around. Don't worry about the gun. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Drink the water right now, Pat.
The cut is over the right eye of Marvin Haggler. It's hard to tell if it's not on the eyelid, though. It looks to me on his forehead. That may not be as much of a problem. As we look at it, that was where it came, I believe, from that uppercut from Tommy Hearns. That was early in the round, but now later, Marvin Haggler digging to the body and throwing a right hook. fought most of that round, in fact, all of it as a southpaw. He took the action of Hearns, a surprise early.
Well, the first round lived up to all the hype, and then some. Round 2 now.
Oh!
Left hand by Haggler.
They said this fight would be determined on heart and the good chin. Right now, that's exactly what it's being determined on. Both men have been hurt. You can throw the strategy out the window right now.
A wild first round. Hearns again trying to uppercut. Hearns trying to box. Moving. Slipping off the ropes. Coming back and trying to land that right.
They are yelling, keep boxing, Tommy, from his corner, and that looks like what he's going to try and do in this fight.
Hearns off balance, his foot was stepped on, not close to a knockdown.
Excuse me, Al. Haggler turns righty. I think this could be a key moment in this fight.
For the first time, Haggler switching, gets in with a left hand. This round sort of the way people anticipated the first round might go. Another right hand stuns Hearns. The crowd, of course, emphatic over every punch that's thrown. Haggler, despite that least disadvantages, has been able to get into Hearns, more so I think most people expected.
For one simple reason, good left hook by Haggler. He took the best Hearns could offer, and he did come in. He's getting through that right hand, even though he's getting hit with it.
Halfway through round 2.
Haggler has fought most of this round as a righty. Now he switches southpaw and lands. Not as effective as a righty as I thought, but now as a southpaw, the jab lands well.
That right jab. Haggler coming in with a left. Richard Steele saying, punch your way out, punch your way out.
A key element now is Haggler is working when he's on the inside. He's not just holding, he is working the body of Tommy Hearns. Boy, Hearns looks awkward. His legs look like they're not there.
A little rubbery here in round 2. Tommy, though, fluid and moving. Trying to get inside again. The cut opens up over Haggler's forehead. And the blood begins to trickle down. Haggler working inside, now up top. Half a minute to go in round 2.
Oh, what a left.
Hearns trading with him. Haggler comes back to the right or left, and another right. He has Hearns in trouble on the ropes. Tommy trying to punch his way off the ropes. Haggler wants to keep him there. Goes to the body.
Haggler throws low blows. Marvin Haggler wants to turn this into an alley war, and he's done it. Another low blow. Richard Steele may take points away soon, but will it matter?
Second round coming to an end. Haggler bloody, but very much unbound. End of round 2.
Keep your hands up. Look, when you finish up with the shot, move off to one side or the other, okay? You're not boxing to be in there. Try to work on letting him miss with the left and going over here and then coming back with the right. Okay?
You got to put up there.
Let's box him. Stay away and box him. Let's get your second man to relax like nothing to do with Colin Jones. Let's think carefully. Let's box it. When you get through with your shot, move off to one side or the other. You're getting hit on tail end punches. You understand?
You can hear Manny Stewart talking to Hearns. They work on the cut of Haggler.
And the Petronelli's good cut men. Goody and Pat have done an excellent job on the cuts of Haggler. What a shock that that man initiated this war right from the beginning. And you know what? I thought he would do well as a righty. He has done better as a southpaw, and he may stay at that.
Again, Stewart telling Hearns to box. As you say, though, Haggler turning it into a street fight.
Well, he turns righty. He wants it to be a street fight. Listen, Marvin Haggler has been rough inside. He's thrown some low blows. He has thrown some elbows.
Don't push.
But you know what? Now the right is getting there, but it's not hurting Haggler. We've got our answer, I think, to some extent. Tommy has been hard-pressed to hurt him with that right. Stunned him early, but not in the last round or two.
Very early. Had him stunned, has him cut. But it was Haggler doing the damage in round 2.
And now, just as we thought might happen, Tommy Hearns was hurt early, so he is boxing. Now, he has good boxing skills. He did this against Sugar Ray. Can Haggler get to him in this posture?
Some people thought, as he again becomes off balance, some thought that if Hearns stayed outside and stayed on his bicycle, it would become a dull fight with Marvin chasing him.
but Marvin has been able to corner him, and when Marvin gets him in the corner, he is roughhousing him well.
Again, Haggler is all bloodied. Time is called by Richard Steele to send Haggler over to the ring doctor. He's calling the ring doctor in. Of course, the last thing in the world Haggler wants is the fight to be stopped. The doctor looks at it. Back comes Haggler with a wild left hand. It has to be impeding his vision with the right eye. You never know it, though. Tremendous right. Hearns appears rubbery. He appeared that way in the second round.
You know, Richard Steele is breaking these fighters very quickly. That's uncharacteristic of him. It's hurting Haggler because he wants to work inside. Hearns is smiling, but he's taking shots.
Another right hand. Hearns turns his back, takes another right. Hearns in deep trouble again. Hearns is down. Hearns is down in the third round and on his back. And he's not going to beat the count. I don't believe. Tommy Hearns tries to get up, and
They've got to stop this fight.
Does he get up? He just doesn't know. He can't continue. It's Haggler, full of blood. Blood, no doubt, impeding his vision. Stopping him in the third round after Hearns almost ended it.